Hello and welcome back to Sarah Reacts. Today we're watching the last episode of the series finale of Chernobyl. Last episode was depressing as fuck. We followed one of the people drafted in to help with the cleanup who has the soul-sucking job of killing pets, and it was just, she had to cover Beanie's delicate eyes, and it was just so sad. I'm not surprised. They've been giving them all free vodka and they've been guzzling it as much as they can. We had the men assigned to go up to the roof to get as much as they can off the roof in 90 seconds and run back, and you could tell they were either nervous or disorientated. I don't know if the high level of radiation made them a bit like, ooh, but either way, the one guy panicked and he dropped his foot got caught under graphite and he had a cut in it, and I was like, oh fuck. And the three met up in secret to talk about Vienna, and I'm wondering whether they're going to go there and say the truth or whether they're going to say the truth of what they've been allowed to say, because I know she's adamant that she wants to, but I don't know about the other two. I'm wondering if we are going to follow the minor characters to find out where their story ends, or whether we're just going to follow the main three, but I don't know. I want to watch it. Let's watch it and find out, shall we? You know, I did go on YouTube and there is footage of the real people shoveling stuff off the roof. I thought that was so fascinating. Is this like a before it happened? Yeah, it's definitely a before it happened. Is it the day of the explosion? 12 hours, yeah. It just answered all my questions, never mind. Hello?
How do you feel?
Oh, KGB.
Hero of the Soviet Union. Our highest honor. They haven't even given it to me. Promotion to director of the Kurchatov Institute.
Oh, so for keeping his mouth shut, they've given him honours and promotions.
I don't think there's anything humble about you, Valery Alexeyevich. Once it's over, we will have our villains, we will have our hero, we will have our truth.
Yeah, your
After
truth,
that,
not the truth.
Nuclear reactor generates heat in the core here. A series of pumps here and here send a constant flow of cooling.
Look at him
water
knowing
through
how
the
it works now.
core. Coarse heat turns the water to steam, and the steam spins the turbine here, and the result is electricity. But what if a power plant has no power to bridge the 60-second gap until the generators came on?
Oh,
Any questions?
is he okay?
And the other is very human. This is the one we will consider first. At
We are
midnight,
getting flashbacks. Yes.
there is a shift change.
You know I love a flashback. Shift change, okay.
He says to follow the cross-down instructions.
So then why are they crossed out?
That's what I'd be wondering.
Is it too much to ask that you all know what you're doing? Well,
Yes.
Absolutely.
Cramping himself. Look at that camera angles. Making me dizzy.
Like brakes on a car. But there's a third factor to consider. Water.
Running in.
But the more steam present within the system, the higher the reactivity, which means more heat, which means more steam, which means it would appear we have a vicious cycle on our hands. And we would...
I'm liking the
Right,
left
not
science
today.
lesson. Oh, you dropped it.
Good. Like that.
you should have finished by now.
The following protocol for reduction rate.
You're procrastinating. If 10 other men in this plant would have done it already.
Go get them then.
You're doing fine.
Oh. Oh no.
Who is this? Not even touched yet.
Fuck. Oh shit. Shit. Shit.
What did you do? I did what you said. I switched.
Look at it!
It's the power.
No.
I won't do it. It isn't safe.
Good.
I would like you to record your command.
Raise the power.
Record your fucking command. I've recorded for him.
I wasn't in the room when they raised the power.
If you weren't there, then where were you?
Nebugasov, you are a witness, not a prosecutor. I will ask the questions here.
He's going to say the
If
same
you weren't in
question.
the room, then where were you?
The toilet.
Dead Jews, dead Poles. Not them.
That's how it usually is, isn't it?
No one ever thinks it's going to happen to them.
No, they never do.
And here we are.
Oh.
They said it wasn't serious. I believed them. You know why? Because they put you in charge.
So he thought they'd let him be safe.
I'm an inconsequential man, whatever.
Now he's realised it.
I hoped that one day I would matter, but I didn't. I just stood next to people who did.
Men, material, lunar rovers.
Who else could have done these things?
Oh, can you make him
They
feel
heard
better?
me, but they listened to you.
Increases heat, increases steam, increases reactivity.
Oh god.
The remaining xenon decays away.
So it's just
The
pure
power
heat.
is rising. There's nothing left to stop it.
What did you do?
What you told them to do.
And 40 seconds.
Come on, I'm finished.
Oh.
Comrade Sabina.
Oh.
Gonna finish.
Is he going to say that they pressed it?
The tips are made of graphite, which accelerates.
Oh my god,
the
he's saying it. He's saying
Why?
it.
For the same reason, we are the only nation that builds water-cooled, graphite-moderated reactors with a positive void coefficient. It's cheaper.
Oh. Oh my god.
Every last molecule of liquid water instantly converts to steam, which expands and ruptures a series of fuel rod channels.
Oh
The
my
control
God.
rods in those channels can move no further. At long last, we have arrived. 123:45, explosion. In the instant the lid is thrown off the reactor, oxygen rushes in. It combines with hydrogen and superheated graphite.
Oh my god.
The chain of disaster is now complete.
And you know he knows exactly what happened, but he's in such denial. And he's so arrogant that he can't admit he made mistakes.
Your testimony today will not be accepted by the state. It will not be disseminated in the press. It never happened. No. You will live,
Sake.
however long you have. But not as a scientist. Not anymore.
No, I
Or
think
as
I
you
said it
credit the
a
things
few
you
episodes ago. Well, if you love your
Your
country
legacy is
so
not
much,
You will
why
live
would you
long enough to
risk
see that.
16 other reactors blowing up in the exact same way and killing everybody?
What role did you be? You will not meet or communicate with either one of them ever again. You will not communicate with anyone about Chernobyl ever again.
Oh, I can't believe he's going to be taken away from his bestie. Bye. Same glasses. I love real footage. This is the real footage I've been seeing on YouTube. Not of him, but like in the 80s. So sad. Should I kiss? Aww. Yeah, this is the footage that I saw. I saw like the work footage. I didn't see any of the... Really? Okay. Yeah, no, I looked on YouTube for the cleanup footage. So they had the sweepers, and I saw the miners and stuff. But I didn't see any of the... I didn't want to spoil this episode, so I didn't watch any of the Vienna stuff or anything that was interviewee type with the main people involved. But yeah, that was such a good finale. It went so fast though. I swear I was only watching that for like 20 minutes. I did wonder if we would see the Vienna trial, but obviously not. I'm sure I could probably watch the real thing somewhere. But I think the beginning was a bit confusing when they went back to the present day from the time jump backwards. And I was a bit confused. I was like, has he been to Vienna or not? And then, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's I'm just having like a slow cognitive day. I don't know. But yeah, I'm so sad that he basically spent the last 2 years of his life just alone, being followed by the KGB, because I'm guessing that guy in the car that was watching him was, you know, sent there to watch him from the KGB. And it's just sad that he didn't get to speak to those two again. Well, two would have been the group of scientists and then the main guy again, and he got his position taken away just for telling the truth, which is stupid. It's so stupid. But yeah, so full length and early access is available on patreon.com/SarahX.